I'm still saying it wrong, but I'm trying to say it the best I can, but that's hello in Russian. Ching Tao, Ni Hao, Assalamu Alaikum, Buruni, Hola, all that good stuff. I am here today to discuss how to deal with a suicidal mindset. And right now we're going through a lot. We've been going through a lot for the last couple of years, like extremely a lot. Sorry about that. Extremely a lot. And a lot of us, have family members and yourself could be that was isolated, because of the fake weaves, what I call it. Um, but that's what I'm here to discuss. Hopefully I'll be sorry y'all. Hopefully I'll be of help and I'll be back. Grab what you need, your drinks, your weed, your doggy, your tree, your boo, whatever you need to make yourself comfortable in the environment you're in to enjoy this video. And I'll meet you back here. All right. Okay, welcome back. Welcome back. I hope you made it back because I did. Righty. So if you're new to this channel, if you're new to just watching me, period, um, you should know that everything I talk about is mostly what I've been through, experienced, felt, and all of that. Okay, so I want to discuss how I dealt with being suicidal. Okay, first of all, I thought it was nothing really wrong with it because my parents were like that. The first time I experienced um, suicide, well, was introduced to suicidalness was when my father and mother were married. Well, they're married. They were married before he passed away, and we lived, as a family. And I remember one day he. Oh, wait a minute. 1 second. 1 second. That's my cousin. Wait a minute, Carol. What you say? Wait a minute. Hold up. Oh, my toe. Oh, my God. What happened?
You like RuPaul?
Oh, yeah.
It just came on.
Oh, okay. Well, wait a minute. 1 minute.
Okay, VH1. You're going to have to do that.
Okay, I'll be in there. I'm doing a live video.
I'm sorry.
No. It's good.
Okay.
I'll be in there with you. You don't hear. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. That was my cousin. I forgot to tell her I was going live. All righty. But my first time experience being introduced to that was, well, how the house was designed. It was a 4-bedroom house, and so it was like the basement. They had like a vent, okay, where you walking in the living room, you're on the first floor, you um, you're walking, you can actually see down in the basement through this little vent, and it was round. I remember it being round, and my dad was high. My daddy was a Rolling Stone. That nigga went to jail every fucking week, okay? And that's not nothing to brag about. Like, that's crazy, for real. And he always got back out, but I guess because his parents were white. So anyway, and mind you, they lived 2 blocks over. Because anybody know anything about Jefferson, 17th and Jefferson, the police station right there. But we was on Bavaria Street, so the fucking police station is like right there. That nigga lived there. So one day he got high and he started stabbing himself and shit. So my mom in the basement trying to save this nigga, like, And my father is a Leo. One thing about Leos are very suicidal. They're suicidal. Uh, if they're not trying to hurt themselves, they do things to put themselves in harm's way to do that. So I remember him doing that. So that was my first encounter with an individual having a suicidal mindset. And then my mother growing up, she did it a couple of times. And so shit, I'm like, shit, they not dead. Maybe things will get better if I try it too. So I would try it, and to this day, I still have a mark on my stomach. I was just doing stuff to myself, like, okay, well, let me burn myself and let me see how it feels to be burnt. Because I was trying to find ways to knock myself off. I just could. It was like I dealt with life, but once I got introduced to boys, like getting into boys, that's when the suicidalness started coming. You know what I mean? Because it was like I don't know. I just I had a lot of boyfriends, and we would argue and stuff like that, and then I would do things to just fuck it up completely. Where a motherfucker don't even want to talk to me no more because now I don't know what to do with this energy. Because I've been raised around a lot of hyperness, control, uh, abuse. So I didn't really have a conversation for a guy. I didn't shit. I wasn't even that educated. So I would do shit. And oh, I'm gonna kill myself, and that shit turns some niggas off. It turns some people off. And the person that I happened to be with that kind of turned him off. It kind of scared him. He didn't want to be involved. So that kind of pushed him away. And me not realizing that. I mean, now that I'm older, I do, but it for the most part. So I gave you all a little insight. It was other things as well, but those are some things, a couple of things. And like I said in the previous video, I um I asked God. I mean, God told me I was going to be handicapped if I didn't stop. And I would keep on trying. And I figured, if I just go in this deep sleep forever, everything will go away because I know that when I sleep, everything is fine when I wake up, and that's dead ass to this day. I still have those situations, but I'm not um as excited or stressed or whatever I'm feeling. I don't feel it's like I'm being refreshed. And by me knowing what to expect before I went to sleep, I know to deal with it another way. So it's weird how I operate. But, you know, um, I started being out a lot, and I'm not condoning being out a lot. Just be around people that you know are cool. You know what I'm saying? Like make sure they good people. You just gotta you know, uh, stay focused. You gotta find something to live for and focus on that. And when you focus on that, that gives you how can I say it? It gives you the the passion to want to not the passion, but I can't think of the right word, but hey, the passion to want to live. The you, God, I can't even think of the word. But you just have to want to live. You have to want to. You have to. You can't walk around wanting to kill yourself. You're not going to get no brownie points for that. God don't like that, and that's just a place where you don't want to be. I don't want to know nothing about that place. Even in my spiritual suit outside of this flesh, I wouldn't want to know that. And just because I said that, God probably going to show me something. But you know, because we astro project. Oh yes, we do. And I party. I party. I don't recommend getting high because depending on what you're getting high off of, that shit ain't gonna go away. That shit's gonna make it worse, and it's gonna make your situation even worse. Because say if you go to drugs, hard drugs, you're gonna start looking like shit, smelling like shit. People gonna be talking about you like shit. You don't wanna go that road. And be careful about these free highs, free shit. Stop taking free shit. I seen a little young boy yesterday, and this Jamaican guy, red shot. I mean, his eyes was bloodshot red. Okay, so you see a roster with red eyes like that, it ain't just no weed, something ain't right. So he had 2 bottles of water. And he was standing like in the island or whatever in the road. You know, I got had a little island, a little area where concrete, where the pedestrians can stand on. Traffic get crazy. So uh, the Jamaican guy kept trying to get a young boy this water. And the young boy was like, nah, I get one from the store. I was so proud of this young boy. And I'm looking like, I'm right here if you need me. I just gave him that look too. And he's looking at me like, he looking at me, but he's saying what he's saying to the old head. And he was like, oh, but so the Jamaican guy was like, oh, but it's free. The boy was like, nah, I'm all right. He's like, nah, I'm all right. And when I rode off, God was like, yeah, he did good. I said, yes, he did, God. I mean, come on now. It wasn't even, I mean, the water didn't even look cold. I'm just saying, if the water was cold, you would see the sweat from the bottle, right? It's hot as hell. We in Philly, my nigga. What? Nah, no. And young boy did good. But when it comes to get high, people will get you high for free. And then once they know that you hooked on it, then that's when they start treating you different. Now you find yourself arguing over drugs. You feel me? I done seen it. I'm like, dang, you feel me? And my mother always told me that. Don't look, all money ain't good money. Don't be that free shit ain't no. And my mother wasn't the only one that told me that. A couple of old heads told me that. You know. And now you strung the hell out, and you can't even afford. That's why your ass was sitting there getting high for free. And see, some people I don't even feel sorry for. You know why? Because in the end of the day, you thought that you was using that person. You thought you was sucking their shit up, didn't you? And now all of a sudden, you strung the fuck out. Right. Now you can't even afford to get high. So now you got to put yourself in situations you have no business putting yourself into. Because in all reality, you deserve what the fuck you got. You know why? Because you had no business trying to use this person for their shit. You ain't even offer a damn dime. You just sucked it all up. Be careful about them kind of people. I don't give a fuck if you got a dollar, bitch. Look, I know I ain't got that much. I only got a dollar. Either I'm gonna offer you that dollar or half of that dollar or a quarter, something. And that's a metaphor. And it'll show you that, look, I know I don't have nothing, but look, at least, I'm trying to give you something that I have. People look at that. I know the fuck I do, you know? So be careful about people like that. But you, you know, partying helped me, working a lot helped me. I started focusing on that money because I said, okay, well, if I keep money, or if I can get my hands on money, I can get myself in and out of these situations. Well, when I say in, because you end up in some situation, you going out to have a good time. All of a sudden, you fight in a damn bar because somebody want to be jealous. You feel me? So I'm just saying on that type of note, okay. But you know, I turned around and I learned from that. So I just focused on getting money. I was always out finding somewhere to go, even if I had to go by myself. I didn't care. I meet people anyway because my personality, and I don't go out to fight and to look for trouble. I go out to have a banging ass time. I don't even go out to leave with nobody because I was never that type of chick leaving and go. I mean, I've done it, but that wasn't like I can count on one hand. That's not nothing I really was big on doing. You know, and what else did I do? I watched a lot of comedy. I listen to artists that can actually relate to what I was currently going through, and that was Mary J. Blige, you know. And then I would You know, I was when Destiny Child was out, I was loving Sierra. When I was on, with these clubs, I was playing Sierra. Bitches was playing other shit, sleeping on Sierra. I've always been a Sierra fan, but um, Mary J. Blige is my favorite artist. You know. But I listen to her. Of course, I listen to other music too, but it just like it made me feel like, wow, I'm not the only one going through this, and if she can do it, I can. I might not don't have what she had, but shit, she been through what she been through before she got that shit. She just writing about it now. You feel me? And then along the way, she met, JoJo Lord. Man, whatever. I was cheering for them. I was so mad at him, like a damn fool. I was like, that the industry did that, and sadly to say, but the industry set Mary up to feel these ways and go through that heartbreak. Because they needed those songs, and now the baton is being passed over to Summer Walker. You know, that's how I look at it. But I could be tripping, But it's only music. You feel me? It's only my opinion. Yeah, I said it. I just started a new channel too because I think I've been hacked because I only use certain passwords for certain things and I can't get in my account. I was surprised this video was going through, but yeah, um, I have a new channel. I've been following some of you guys, so I don't want to just put it out there yet. I'm trying to stay away from these psychics because that shit just these motherfuckers is just all. I mean, it's like fuck crabs. This on some other shit. Motherfucker just reaching out for energy, boy. That shit is crazy. It's like, god damn. I don't need that on that channel. I don't need that shit coming all up on my feed and all of that shit. I'm not no. And honestly, I like really, really. I'm thinking about trying to brand that channel. I don't know yet. That's a lot of work. I like to work. Like go to work because I love doing what I'm doing. Oh my god, I be having people cracking the hell up, yo. They be rolling. I be people like, yo, you made my day. That makes my day to know a motherfucker say I made their day. Like I love that shit. That shit is amazing. I mean, my stomach was hurting yesterday. Like that shit was fun. Like I just love it. I love it. I mean, I don't mean to sound like a cotton picking nigga, you feel me? But I love waiting on people that appreciate it and not abusing it. And I love to meet good people that love to have a good time and not judge for that moment. Because mom, we tend to judge. Cause I'm like, I don't judge, but shit. Sometimes you have to in order to be okay. So we all do judge, but I don't abuse the judging, if that make any sense. If I can get away with that, but I don't like to be lying and stuff. So I know I said in a couple of videos, oh, I don't judge nobody, but I do. I judge situations, you know. I'm like, nah, that shit look no. Nah, I ain't going that way. Nah. Mm-mm. So like on those terms. So it's still, judging, right? Whether it may seem innocent or not, the root of it is it's still judging. So that's when integrity comes in, and I gotta discipline myself, and I gotta chastise myself, and I gotta make myself aware. You know, that's not. You know, so yeah, that's how I think. Yo, I was trying to feed my baby, and the darn thing fell on my toe. I guess somebody thought I was going out. Like, oh yeah, we need her to be still. Let fuck up her foot. Yeah, well, my toe is fucked up now. God damn it. Oh, it hurts. But I love pain. A little bit you squeeze on it, and the more you squeeze on it, the pain go. I don't know. I'm a weirdo. I used to do that since I was a little girl. Because I was always clumsy, so I would just press on the pain. Oh, soak up that damn shit, and then just trick your mind to ignore it. And so I used to do a shit. I was experiment with a lot of things as far as the mind. Like I said, I'm the only girl. And my brother, when we got on punishment, my brothers they can entertain each other and play cards and all that shit. I couldn't do a goddamn thing with nobody but talk to my pillow and talk to God. That was it. And that is how my bond got so cool. And plus, you know, I was a child being abused, traumatized. Shit. You know what I mean? Shit, I wasn't even 10 years old and fucking hit out on us. My whole family. Fucking burning. Tried to burn us alive. What the fuck? You feel me? Hey. Anyway, I'm gonna leave talk too much about that. But what else did I do? I was smoking weed. I slept a lot. I did sleep a lot. I only woke up when I had to go get my money, or meaning tricking, or I was going out, or to link up with a nigga. It was a reason why I was awake. Other than that, I was asleep, and I didn't wake up until nighttime. Like right now, this is around the time I'll be waking up, like around 7. As soon as it start hitting dark or get dark, and that's when I wake up. I couldn't believe I used to sleep like that. But then my mom used to always keep us on punishment all the time. You ain't had no choice but to fucking go to sleep. you know. But in my family, we get to our sleep. That's probably why we live young. In my family, we get to our sleep. We don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Ask somebody in my family. They'll tell you they don't play. They gonna get that sleep. Okay? I mean, the family members I know grew up around. But I shopped a lot. It just I was trying to create things. I tried to make people feel the way I wanted to feel, which is good, laughing, you know, but just stay occupied. You know, um, it's a fight. That shit is a fight, but everybody not lucky because a lot of people do it just for attention. Like, oh, it's just um, like what they used to say when I used to, it was more like a cry for help, and sometimes that's like you trying to act like you hanging yourself and fucking slip. And now the chair is fucking moved. And you forgot to put a knife in your fucking pocket just in case. You feel me? You gotta cut yourself down like shit like that. And now bam, dead. You know. So yeah, it was crazy. And excuse me. Both parents suicidal. I mean, what's the odds of that? And I'm like I said in previous videos, you know, uh, nobody thought I'd live this long. Shit, I didn't even think I was gonna live this long. For real. My neighbor, she was looking at me like, we were sitting outside the other day and a young boy, he had a book bag, respectful. Cause I be checking these children out here respectfully. One boy walked by when I was talking to this lady. Hopefully I can get her on my show. I mean on my channel. About saving money because I need help with that, Lord. I can't be a leader and broke, right? So the young man, he walking by, had his book bag and everything. And I said, well, good morning, sir. He said, good morning. I said, you don't see two old heads standing here? Did your mom teach you some manners? Say hello. He's like, I'm sorry, hello. So I was like, okay. So she was okay with that. She didn't say anything. Because one thing about me, I wait until God tell me. Because when God tell me to say something, it's not going to be no discrepancies. It's not going to, they're going to receive that shit and be humble as receiving it. You feel me? So I seen another little young boy. He walks by, his pants all down, and he speaks. And I said, "Oh well, hey." I said, "Well, what's up? You want me to fuck in your ass? What's up? Pull your pants up." He's like, "No, I don't want you to fuck me in my ass." So she looked at me like, "Why do you say that to him?" I said, "Girl, I say that to every nigga that I see. Where if God tell me to say something to him and they pants is sagging down, that is what I'm going to say." I used to scare them niggas in Florida. Like, what's up? You want me to fuck in your butt, fuck boy? What's up, fuck boy? Nah, you want that nigga to look at your ass. What's up, nigga? Like, yo, them niggas was uncomfortable. They would see me, yo, they would pull their fucking pants up. Fuck out of here, niggas. What's good? So, okay, yeah, they mom, they might not wear their pants like that in front of their mother or at SAG, but then they pull them down, when they get around the corner, like us girls do, don't wear no lipstick, and then as soon as we leave the house, we put, well, y'all, because I wasn't a lipstick type of person, putting lipstick on, but I have worn it. Trust me, I have. But after a couple of times putting it on there, shit, fuck that after that. I ain't gonna keep on doing that shit all goddamn day. Like, I ain't got time for that. Like, fuck. I got better shit to do with my hands, putting it on my fucking lips. My old hairdresser used to be cracking up. She's like, show them your lipstick. And I'll lick my lips and they'll bust out laughing like, yo, this chick is funny. Like, oh my God. My dog, that got, you know what? I gotta go, y'all. Where did she go? Boyle, where are you at, girl? How you get, girl, get your butt back over there. I gotta go, y'all, because she back there with all that fucking shit on the floor, and if she eat it, she gonna die. Gotta go. Stay safe. Royal. Oh my